Yo, Vlad, you gotta be. You done did some wild things over a woman. Come on.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Come on, bro.
No, that's true.
We've
Yeah,
all
you're right.
did some.
Yeah. I've been involved in some wild situations over a woman. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I never. But it was more the other people being crazy and me having to defend myself. I've never actually just crashed out over a woman myself. See what I'm saying? Never. No.
So it was them acting crazy and you won't.
Yeah, well, I've talked about this. I had a home invasion when I was with a girl and the ex-boyfriend jumped into the window and attacked me.
Did he?
I never told you this story?
Did he whoop you or you whooped him?
I thought I killed him
Oh, you beat him up?
when I walked out of the room. I thought he was dead. Yeah.
Did you go to help him?
No.
Did you go get a banana, come in and talk to him? Say, why'd you make me do this?
No. I ran outside with a bed sheet because I was naked when all this was happening. I had a bed sheet wrapped around my waist with blood all over the bed sheet. As I was exiting, it was a condo complex. So I had to climb over the fence to get out. And as I was exiting the condo complex, the police had pulled up because the girl had ran next door.
You couldn't just go out a gate?
The gate was locked because
Okay.
the girl lived in a condo and you needed a key.
So where was she?
She ran out, left me to die, and ran next door and called the police.
Oh, so she was trying to get you some help.
Yeah. But, at the moment, when you have someone that just jumped in through the window and attacks you, and you don't know what the hell is going to happen, you think you're going to die.
He didn't get in trouble, did he? He didn't get in trouble.
Well, okay, so this is what happened, right? So the police show up, and I go to the police. I tell them what happened, right? I say, I got attacked. I fought him off.
You snitch.
Well,
You
what am I
snitched.
supposed to? Okay, I snitched. There you go. I snitched. Okay. You got me. I snitched. No, I go to the police. I tell them the story. I say, yo, this dude attacked me. I fought my way out of there. That's it. The girl comes out. They check with her. Her story matches up with my story. They're like, does he live there? Does he have his bills in his name? No. This is an ex, whatever else. They go in. They find him. He's messed up, but he's still breathing. He gets arrested for breaking and entering, terrorist threats. They found my Rolex in his pocket because when he came to, he started to kind of rob the place.
Gotcha.
So there's that. They gave my Rolex back, And what happened was, so he was charged, and I told the DA that I'm not going to cooperate. That I live in New Jersey, I don't have enough money to fly back and forth to LA, and I'm not going to cooperate. So the girl put me on three-way with the guy, and he apologized to me. He said, I'm sorry. I said, I shouldn't have done that, And I said, that's cool.
Did she start back dealing with him?
No, not that I know of. Me and her messed around a little bit, but,
Yeah.
But I told him, I said, as far as I'm concerned, me and you are even. You did what you did, I did what I did. Whatever situation you guys with the state of California, I'm not cooperating.
Glad you all right.
Yeah. And he ended up getting probation.
Got you. Because they knew they didn't have a cooperating witness.
They didn't have a cooperating witness. Right. I didn't cooperate. Because the way I looked at it was, whatever happened that night, he started it, I ended it, and that's it. I didn't want to send him to prison, and then he got a beef that's going to go on for the next, 20, 30 years. He gets out, he goes looking for me. It's like, nah, we good. You did what you did, and I'm going to give you this pass and not cooperate and take the stand against you. And this is all in paperwork. Like, people think I'm lying about this. You can look it up. Happened in Culver City.
You don't have a reason to lie, Vlad.
No, it's in the paperwork. But the funny part was, I wasn't arrested or even charged or nothing.
Would they arrest you?
Exactly. It was self-defense. The cop was like, self-defense. Have a nice night.
You didn't do nothing wrong. The lady saying that he's here with me.
Yeah.
I'm here. That's my ex. He should be here. He doesn't live here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why would they arrest you? Every man got the right to defend himself.
Yeah. This has happened. We were on the second floor balcony. Oh, no. He climbed. No. So she woke me up in the middle of the night and she said, someone's at my window. And I'm like, okay. I don't really know this place. I'd only been over a couple times. So I didn't realize that the window she was referring to in the bedroom opened up to a balcony behind it.
Oh.
I'm thinking this was just like a hallway or something. So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it's a security guard or whatever. So I open up the curtain and there's a dude on the balcony staring at me. and the window's already open.
What did he say to you?
He hit me. He took a swing at me. Didn't say anything.
So, question to you.
Yeah.
Was you fighting with your eyes closed or was they open?
I can't go into the details of what happened that night. I'll tell you off camera. Because it was really ugly what happened. It was really ugly. Like I said, I thought I'd killed him when I walked out. But that was the day that everything changed for me, because I felt that after that, no one was ever going to intimidate me or, scare me or whatever else. Because I felt like I stared, because he looked at me, because as we were getting into it, he looked at me and said, "Are you ready to die?" And that was the first time I've dealt with that, in that capacity, where he was acting like he had a gun. I'm like, he must have a gun to say that.
Yeah.
Motherfucker just jumped in through the window, attacked me like I'm naked, like, she ran out. Like, it's a crazy night.
So after that, did you go back and mess with her?
I messed with her a little bit, but not,
Oh, yeah,
but never
she must-
at
yeah.
her place. She came out to see me.
Yeah,
I never went to that place again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never went back to that apartment.
For him to jump the balcony to kill you.
Yeah, he
And
climbed
for you to
up.
for you to go back to that.
Yeah, no, I never
and
went back.
You wasn't that
I've
serious
never,
with her.
I never went back.
Yeah, Vlad. She had that good for you, Vlad.
She was
had
cool,
you.
but it wasn't.
She had you.
It wasn't that great.
She had you, Vlad.
Well, but I never went back, and we never really stayed together. Because you know what it was? I felt like, I understand women aren't men and they don't react the same thing, but I can imagine being with someone and leaving them to die. She could have gone in the kitchen, grabbed a knife. She could have, grabbed a chair. Like, she could have done something to help me, because I could have died that night.
Boy,
And I just felt like I could never really
tell
trust
you
her.
something. I gotta stop my woman. She gonna kill somebody. I'm telling you this right now.
Okay.
Listen, I gotta tell her, stay over there. It would have been a body.
Right. Yeah, that's what I wanted at the time. Unfortunately, I didn't get it. I literally, I can still remember. She's running out the room naked, leaving me to die. I'm seeing it. I'm on the bed. He's on top of me, and I'm watching her run out the door.
That's crazy.
That was something I could never get over.
And he was on top of you, at that point.
He was on top of me.
Yeah, mine wouldn't have did that. It'd have been a problem.
Yeah.